So you want to make background music without a music background? Here's how you can do it. You're in luck because I'm just a person like you. I don't have a degree or any prior music knowledge. My dad gifted me an MVK Mini on the Christmas of 2021. So the software that I'll be using is MPC Beats because I'm familiar with the user interface already. But you can choose a software that works best for you. I have been sticking with MPC Beats for a year now because it's cheaper than FL Studio with a price of $0, and you can save your tracks for free and come back to it later. I will tell you though that this is not the easiest way to make music. The easiest way to make music is to have a lot of money. This, in my opinion, is the cheapest way to make music. I don't know if the free version of MPC Beats have expansion packs. I will make another video on how to use MPC Beats without any expansion packs. I will also be using a template for the sake of this short video. I won't be using the MPK Mini controller for the sake of this video. I will show you that you can make music without any gear. All you need is time and creativity and trust in the process. I will teach you the workflow in which you can make your own background music, but you can play around with the software and experiment with the workflow that works for you. I usually start with a melody or a sample, then I lay out the drums and then copy paste the lowest notes of my melody onto the bass. The keyboard is automatically assigned as pads. You don't have to do any type of mapping. In this way, you have access to all the banks, A, B, C, and D, and so forth. Compared to MIDI controllers that are limited to 8 pads per bank, this is a more resourceful way in my opinion. The downside is that you can't fully express yourself by drumming on the keyboard compared to pads. If you have expansion packs, this is pretty self-explanatory as MPC Beats were designed to sample and loop. Okay, let's get straight into it. For the chords, I can just tap a pad and it will lay out a progression for me. The next step is to lay out a drum loop. Lay out a drum loop inspired by the songs you listen to, or just lay out a groove that you would like to express. Next step is the bass. In this workflow, I just copy the lowest notes from my chords and then paste it into the track with an assigned bass instrument. And then I just mess with the rhythmic pattern using the piano roll. In order to structure the beat, you can either use song mode or use track mute. By using song mode, you can be more concise and detailed with the structure and dynamic of your beat. But using track mute, you can be faster. If you just want to be faster with your production, I recommend using track mute. I will be making a video on track mute and song mode if it gets enough demand from the comments of this video. After you have structured and completed your beat, I recommend exporting it as an MP3 because it will take less storage. It's not as high quality as a WAV file, but YouTube will compress a WAV file down to an MP3 anyway. So yeah, that's how you make background music without a music background. Easy, right?